This story is to the best of my knowledge. I'm sure I am mangling parts of it because my memory is poor, and this was years ago. But to the best of my knowledge, this is how it played out. This is the story of David Arellano's piano. David Arellano's piano came through his grandfather. Back in the 1920s, David Arellano's grandfather came across the Mexican border to establish a new life, met a family, stayed with that family. That American family helped him get his citizenship and helped him get established. After he established himself in the United States with his family, moved out on his own, and when he did, they gave him their home piano as a gift to help him get started. That piano made it through 3 generations of lessons and children, and then found itself in a container in El Paso, dilapidated, collapsed, outplayed, and falling apart. David paid Jackson Pianos to go pick the piano up and bring it back up to Missouri to be restored. We drove down and grabbed it, brought it here, and this is the story of David Arellano's rebuild. We started our rebuild like all rebuilds start, bringing the piano in, assessing it, playing it, looking at the damage, and trying to figure out what happened in its history and how do we correct that. After we came up with the game plan, we started with dismantling of Arellano's piano. Years of grime and dirt and multiple layers of paint were coated on the instrument and made our job very difficult. It's hard to see all the scars that were underneath the white paint that covered the instrument. But once we did, we not only discovered the scars, but we also discovered a beautiful finish that was hidden underneath, a gorgeous red mahogany. Now, when we rebuilt David Arellano's piano, we redesigned and built a new action, redesigned and redid the soundboard and pin block, and then came up with a finish of our very own to honor the history of the piano while giving the Arellano family what they wanted, which was a black piano. Step by step, painstakingly, we took the Arellano piano through all of its paces to bring it back to life. It fought us every single step, but we doggedly chased this down, and my crew of rebuilders and refinishers, after 6 months of hard work, accomplished our mission. We had re-gilded the harp, restrung and redid the pin block, redid the bridges and crowned the soundboard, designed a new action, installed it, pitch corrected the instrument, tested the instrument, put it through its paces, and then had an instrument that was ready to go back to its family. The delivery of the piano went splendid. The Arellano family lost their mind. Is your piano like the Arellano piano? Does your piano need to be lovingly restored? Call Jackson Pianos, and maybe your piano will be our next story.